I know we will.
Plenty of times. So there is nothing like a good steak knife.
Yep.
And what's really nice about these is they've been inspired from places around the world. So this is your 6-piece steak knives around the world set. $44.98 with an easy pay of $9. Item number K68942. And so when I say inspired from places around the world, because they all have these different wood handles from, different places
absolutely.
that we would travel to.
Different blades,
I love
different handles. And this really came from, I went to a really high-end steakhouse once, and they came and they bring you a selection of knives. You think, well, that's fancy.
That is fancy.
But I said, hey, I'm Blue Jean Chef. We don't need to be fancy to have that kind of an option.
That's right.
So these are all the knives from around the world. This is your American traditional steak knife.
Right.
Here you have your Italian, right? This American one is half serrated, half straight. This is the Italian, full serration. This is the Spanish. It has olive wood handle, absolutely beautiful. This is your German with the walnut wood, very straight, very sharp. This is Japanese style, very simple, a little deeper in the blade,
right.
Bamboo handle, and then this is the French paca wood handle, gorgeous knife. This one, I go between the Spanish and the French, but you see, that's the thing. Everybody has different tastes.
Right.
So why would everybody be happy with the same steak knife?
Could you imagine having a dinner party
So
over
cool.
and you go, here you go.
Or you could place them at the settings if you want. You could decide you are the American knife,
right.
you are the Italian knife, But to me, this is it's a conversation starter.
Yeah.
But Monica, we talked about this earlier, and you said everybody's going to think I'm a great cook.
It's true.
It is true, because when you have a beautiful steak knife and you slide through,
look at that, you just slide through. They'll go, oh my gosh.
Like, wow.
That knife
Manifa,
cuts like
you're the best cook I have ever met.
You have a good knife. That's why.
When we see food, we look at the plate. That's our first impression of how that food is going to taste, right? We see it. The next thing we do is we cut into it. And when you cut into it and it is that tender, you think to yourself, wow, something great is coming my way, right? It's just a matter of fact. Now, I don't use a steak knife for just meats either.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm cutting through, maybe I have a stuffed squash that I'm eating for dinner. I want a steak knife because it makes it so much easier. It's a more enjoyable experience. That shouldn't be just reserved for the high-end steakhouses.
That's right.
It should be every single day, whether you're having pork chops or chicken breast or steak or anything, really.
What's nice about it is you get all of them. So no choice to pick from. Love that each one is different. They come in this great box. And so if you want to gift these, go for it. They're already in a box. You just kind of wrap it up or put it in a little bag.
To me right here, that is the hostess gift.
Look at that. What a great gift.
A bottle of wine, a box of steak knives. You walk into somebody's house who's having you for dinner. That is a really nice gift.
That's a really good gift.
That actually has the feeling of being way more expensive than it is.
That's true.
So really, really nice to be able to offer those two things. It's a very classy gift.
It is classy. And I know I don't have steak knives like I should. Definitely don't. I'm not really good about it, but this is something that you go, you know what? I'm having people over. It's the holidays coming up. We may have some things that we want to cut, whether it's through your turkey or your prime rib roast or whatever it is. Get you some steak knives home. How do I take care of these?
Well, these are all wooden handles, right? So these are not going in your dishwasher. These are hand washed, but they're made of carbon steel. The blades are carbon steel. You should try one. I want you to try the French one. Try the French one. It's
I just
so
came back
beautiful.
from Paris, so I'll definitely try the French one.
It is so all of these knives. So oak wood, rosewood, olive wood, walnut, bamboo, and the paca wood. Isn't that nice?
I mean,
seriously,
that just goes through that so easily.
It is so nice.
It's literally like cutting through butter. That's
it is
so good.
So much more enjoyable.
Look at that.
Enjoy that steak when you can just slice into it and you're not tugging at it. It's not difficult. It's so nice, right? That sets the intention. That sets your mind ready for a delicious meal because you said, wow, this is so tender. That's crazy.
That is so good.
So whether you like the full serration, you want the half serration, or you want the full straight edge, you've got one with the full straight edge there. I think that knife is beautiful.
Yeah.
And the curve of the handle is so nice. Paca wood, a French-inspired design.
Let's go through the woods really quickly one more time.
Sure.
You go through those.
So American, this is the Italian with the rosewood, this is the olive wood Spanish knife, this is the walnut wood with the German knife, the bamboo for the Japanese, and then the paca wood for the French.
Oh,
but what
hand
a
wash your knives.
cool thing to show
These
at
are
your
beautiful.
table.
Those are real wood, so make sure you hand wash those to take care of them. $44.98. Your easy pay is $9 for the 6-piece steak knives around the world set. Item number K68942. So if you're just joining us, this is how we started the